Hi, I'm Denis, and I'm the founder of SaaS Camp. I want to help you pick the right growth channel for your SaaS. Majority of founders are choosing between direct sales, ads, and SEO, and I want to start with ads here. If you have extra money which you can spend to save your time, this might be the channel for you to go with. What I want you to keep in mind is please forget about validating and scaling your startup if you only have couple $1,000 saved in cash. The amount you should be looking at when we're talking about Facebook ad strategy and Google ad strategy, it varies between 4 to 7K for if you're going to be doing it all yourself, and we're going to be leaning towards 5 to 7 convenient numbers in case you are reaching out for some help outside. Yes, ads save you time, but the problem with them is that you end up converting people into your product, and some of them may even pay you. But what happens next? Next is that you want to get some feedback to pick the right features. And here is the problem with running ads to kickstart your startup. If you're operating in a mature market where you have clear competition and you just changed a few features and you're creating a very similar solution, then it might not be a problem because your product roadmap is clear. However, if you are tackling the market which has less known parts, then it might be dangerous because you will end up spending $4,000 to $8,000, may even generate couple $1,000s in revenue after you run all this traffic into your sexy landing page and people get into your product. But then, as you never met these people and you start reaching out to them to ask for feedback, find and reach out to those who are using your product most actively, you can't get in touch with them because they have never met you, they don't care about you, and they are not responsive. You also will have people who are sort of paying you money but never use the tool, and this is also dangerous. You don't want this. You'd rather have your startup start with 100 super fans than 1,000 people who don't even reply to you, because as you don't get replies, you don't have feedback to work with, and you've got no idea in which way you should grow your business. Ads save you time, but please be cautious with them because you also want to be building personal contact with your users. Then there is SEO, search engine optimization strategy, when you publish articles and drive traffic towards your product such way. The problem you may face with SEO is that you don't have much traction in the first half a year of your growth, and in case you are working on a solution with unclear roadmap, again, new market, then you will have some traffic. However, what are you planning to do in this 6 months with your product? Because highly likely, as you don't get customer conversations for so long, you might be building features into the wrong direction, and this might misguide you. I may be biased here because I had best success with my startups doing direct sales, so please mind that. The thing with SEO is that if you have a clear customer profile, then you can do a successful SEO marketing strategy. Majority of time for us in startups, it's unclear who is our best buyer persona until we land sales and we really see who is paying us most money and why they are paying so. And until we get answers to these questions, it's very challenging to build any type of successful SEO strategy, because SEO starts with us understanding what we write, who is our buyer persona, what are their challenges, how we help them solve their challenges. If we are unsure about answers to this, then our output after 6 months of writing blogs is going to be unclear as well. Why I love doing direct sales with startups and choose it as the best strategy is because you get the best relationships with your customers, and you know that every successful startup starts with a founder being best friends with their initial users. When you are onboarding people yourself, that's when you get most insights on what they do, who they are, what are their pain points, and why exactly are they coming to you to solve them, and what are they willing to pay for it. You don't get answers to this in the other growth channels. Another thing, apart from you building good relationship with people and being able to ask them questions to plan your future roadmap, it's also the fastest one. Okay, of course, if you have extra 5k saved in cash to launch ads for your startup, sure, ads are gonna get you traffic fast, you're gonna get quick conversions if you plan the user experience right, and you might kickstart your growth such a way. However, I don't suggest you do this if it's your first startup or if you haven't done a couple of startups earlier, because even when you invest this money to save you time, you end up losing much more time going in the wrong direction, not building the right stuff for your startup. And in startups, it's all about minimizing your risk of doing wrong stuff. And the fewer wrong actions you take, the higher your success chances are. When you meet all your customers, know all of them by name, know why they come to you and why they love your product over competitors, this gives you so much knowledge to grow your business that you end up growing a successful business. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and drop a comment so I can help you out and see what you are working on. I'll be uploading many more videos on how to grow SaaS startups. So just subscribe to my channel and I'll see you here in the next one.